Hey guys, today we're going to be solving Leetcode 283, move zeros. We're given an integer array nums. We need to move all the zeros to the end of it while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero elements. And we have to do this in place without making a copy of the array. So here's an example, 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. And the output is to be 1, 3, 12, 0, 0. So we need to maintain the relative order of the non-zero elements and then have the zero elements at the end. And so this note here is quite important, because you'd think what we can do is simply just create two arrays, one array with 1, 3, 12. So whenever we come across a non-zero element, we can just put that into the first array, and whenever we come across a zero element, we can put that into a second array and then concatenate the two at the end. But we cannot do this as we have to manipulate the array in place. And we're giving another example, and we're given some constraints as well. So the way we can solve this, by doing it in place, is using a left and right pointer solution. So we'll set a left and right pointer to 0, and as we iterate through the array, whenever we come across a non-zero element, we shift our left pointer by 1. And what we also do is we swap our non-zero element with our zero element. And we do this as we come across any other element. So whenever we come across a non-zero element, we shift our left pointer 1 to the right, and eventually we'll end up with an array like this. So all the non-zero elements in relative order, and then the zero elements at the end. And so we'll have a look at how we can implement this in Python. So we'll set our left pointer to 0, and of course our right pointer will also start at 0. And what we want to say is whenever we come across a non-zero element, so if numbers r does not equal 0, so it's a non-zero element, we want to shift our left pointer 1 to the right, but we also want to swap. So we want to swap our left element with our right element. But what we also want to do is swap our right element with 0, so our left element, so the element at the left pointer. And this is quite simply, I believe, the solution. So we don't need to return anything, as we need to modify nums in place. If we run submit, we can see that this is the most efficient solution. So quite a simple question, but a bit tricky when we're not allowed to make a copy of the array. So yeah, thanks guys, bye.